Addiction and Recovery Podcast. Understanding the terms that shape recovery.
Welcome to our podcast segment on addiction and behavioral health. Today, we're diving into a topic that many may find intriguing: increasing tolerance. Before we start, I want to remind you that this discussion is intended for educational and reference purposes only. It is not medical, psychological, or professional advice. Many people have noticed that over time, a substance that once created a certain effect may require a larger amount to achieve the same impact. This is known as increasing tolerance. It reflects a change in the body's response to that substance. However, it's important to clarify that an increase in tolerance does not automatically indicate that an individual is experiencing psychological or physical dependence. Some may wrongly believe that any increase in tolerance signals addiction. This is a common misunderstanding. Tolerance is actually a physiological adaptation that can occur with various substances, including prescribed medications. It's a biological response and not a definitive diagnostic criterion for a substance use disorder. Another misconception is that tolerance is inherently negative. In fact, tolerance can develop even with appropriate therapeutic use of certain medications. When the body adjusts to a drug's presence over time, this does not necessarily imply misuse or problematic patterns. So why does this matter in everyday discussions about alcohol use, recovery, and behavioral health? Understanding tolerance helps clarify how individuals may process or react to substances differently. For example, one might find that a standard dose of medication no longer provides the relief it once did. This realization can lead to a desire for higher doses to achieve the original effect, which warrants careful consideration. However, it's crucial to recognize what increasing tolerance does not mean. For one, it does not equate to a diagnosis of a substance use disorder. Tolerance is just one potential indicator, but is not sufficient for a diagnosis on its own. Additionally, it does not encompass the full range of criteria for physical or psychological dependence. Dependence involves other characteristics, such as withdrawal symptoms when the substance is stopped, or intense cravings. It's also important to note that developing tolerance does not guarantee negative health outcomes. The implications of tolerance can vary significantly depending on the substance, the individual, and their usage patterns. As we reflect on these insights, it's clear that understanding increasing tolerance is vital for both recovery communities and broader public health discussions. For those exploring careers in substance use disorder counseling or behavioral health, grasping topics like this can help prepare you for the complexities of the field. Topics like this are often explored in addiction counseling education. Programs such as those offered at InterCoast colleges include discussions about behavioral health and recovery support. If you'd like to learn more about education pathways in this field, you can visit intercoast.edu. Thank you for joining us today as we navigate these important conversations together.
If you or someone you care about is struggling with mental health or substance use, help is available. You can contact the SAMHSA National Helpline at 1-800-662-HELP. Available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, free and confidential, in both English and Spanish. You can also call or text 988 to reach the Suicide and Crisis Lifeline anytime. And if you're looking for treatment or support services near you, simply text your 5-digit zip code to 435748. That's HELP for you to receive local resources. Reaching out is often the first step toward recovery, and support is available whenever you're ready.